Hi everyone, I'm Dave. Welcome back to my hand of the month. I played this hand a few days ago at Denver's Metro Bridge Club. I was tempted to call this the hand of the year. It has a little bit of everything. It has interesting bidding. It has a really interesting opening lead. There are several lines of play that I can take as declare. It has a really interesting upside down discard that reveals a lot about the hand. And it has a squeeze and a capability of blocking that squeeze. So I am in the north seat with favorable vulnerability, and I open the hand one spade. When I open, I'm not totally sure what my rebid is going to be, whether I'm going to rebid two spades or three spades over partner's expected one no trump. Uh, but to my surprise, partner responds two diamonds. We're playing 2/1 game force. And that makes me rebid three spades. I want to show my partner that I have extras. I don't have a bare minimum opening. And I also want to set the trump suit, which a jump does in this situation. My partner bids four no trump, key card Blackwood. I respond two key cards with the queen, and my partner bids six spades, swish. And I get the king of clubs lead. Now, when I do my analysis on this hand, it doesn't appear like I have any spade losers. I could if the spades are 4-0 with East having the four-card suit, but that's unlikely. It looks like I have a sure heart loser, less something like a Queen-Jack Doubleton should appear. I have no diamond losers, and I have one club loser. So don't have a whole lot of ways to get rid of those losers. Um, I can take a diamond finesse, and if it wins, then I'll be able to discard one of my hearts on the diamond and make 12 tricks. So I do take the first card with the ace of clubs and follow it up. I want to pull trump as soon as possible. And on the second round of trumps, West shows out and discards the three of diamonds. And I asked the opponents about their carding and am told that they are playing upside down. And that looks like West has the king of diamonds now. I go ahead and pull the third round of trump, and West throws the four of clubs. And now I play the queen of diamonds, not totally certain whether I'm going to let it run or not, but East doesn't cover. And now I'm pretty convinced that West has the king of diamonds. So I play the ace of diamonds, and I play a small diamond back to my hand, hoping West will pop with the king. He does well not to. I ruff. And now my plan is to squeeze West in hearts and diamonds. If he has the king of diamonds, and if he has four hearts, he's going to be squeezed because I'm going to have a threat card in dummy, the jack of diamonds, and I'm going to have a threat card in my hand, my third heart. Even though it's a tiny one, it will be good if West is forced to come down to a doubleton heart. So before I can do any of that, I do need to knock out the club loser and rectify the count. And to my surprise, West wins the queen of clubs, even though East had led the king. And West now certainly doesn't want to lay down the king of diamonds. That would make my jack good. Uh, that is not an attractive dummy for leading a heart into ace 10 XX away from jack 9 fourth. And so he exits with a club. And now when I lead my spades, I can afford to throw a diamond. West can afford to throw one heart, but now on my last spade, I can throw a heart and West is squeezed. Certainly can't throw the king of diamonds without making dummy good, so he throws a heart, and now I can play a heart to my ace and a heart back, overtaking, and now my four hearts becomes the 12th trick. So, like I said, a little bit of everything. It is worth noting here, if I back up to this point here, where when West gets in with the queen of clubs, if he does lead a heart, it breaks up my squeeze. It ruins my transportation so that if I take it in dummy, I no longer have access to the jack of diamonds. And if I take it in my hand, I no longer can overtake the third heart or the second heart and win the 13th trick. But leading a heart here is not the easiest thing to do. Leading away from four to the jack into four to the ace 10 and dummy could easily blow a trick if I have the queen and his partner has the king. So it's pretty normal play to get out with a club here. But now the squeeze works. So as I said, this hand had a little bit of everything. Interesting bidding, interesting opening lead, interesting defensive signals, had a couple lines of play I could take. I went with the squeeze, which worked, but actually could have been broken up by a brilliant defensive play. Um, But if I would like to encourage any of you, if you have comments, to please leave them on this video or any of the videos that I've made. Please leave comments. Having more comments does improve my ranking for Google's algorithm. And also, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. But thanks all for your attention, and I'll see you back here next time.